about Miss Harris being a day late on her defeat speech.
Come again, say what?
Well, what was the speech that she missed at yeah, that she her defeat speech.
Her defeat speech.
Yeah,
How I feel about she didn't do it.
She being a sore loser. Now here's my thing. Everybody's like, well, Trump didn't give his speech, and he's never got his speech. Ever gave one of his speeches. Trump is in a different lane. This is what you don't do. He didn't. He's never done it.
He's never what? Defeat speech? No, he's not even talking about defeat speech, but he came out to talk. You heard him. Yeah. There's just a difference. I don't fuck. He in his mind. Let's take defeat off the board.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to address the nation after the election, not a day later. Address the nation. You're still vice president. He's not even in the office. You're the vice president. You should have been the one front and fucking center, but you wasn't. You did it. You wanted to wait till all the votes came in. The majority of the votes came in. So you thought overnight you was going to win. You thought, and I don't know why, because there was a landslide when they announced it. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's delusional. Mm-hmm. That's not my fault.
Sore loser.
You know what delusional is?
She's a sore loser.
No, it's not. No. You put all that work into be transitioning yourself from an Indian woman to a black woman. You see, there's a difference. African Americans and black people. Yeah, I'm about to get into it. You just not. You're not built for this. You faked your whole existence, your whole family. Also, your daddy has been caught in a lot of lies too. And we're still trying to figure out who is that lady you took a picture with that you said that was your grandma. It was the hired help that you take pictures with. There was slave owners. Your peoples. Ooh. What?
She's married. She likes
you
pink
also
penis,
said
bro.
that you have family that's really not family, but they've been around, so you consider them family. That's where your blackness came from. When you sit there and say, hey, my Indian mother raised me and my sister to be black, the fuck does that mean?
Right.
There is nobody on this planet that thinks like that. That my mother wanted to raise me as black. What?
Hey, yo, bro.
Is you dumb? But see, we got naive people that's just like, yeah, girl, say it again. No. Collard greens in the bathtub? Bitch, I wouldn't have ate your food.
No? Hell no, bro. That's crazy, bro.
The bathtub?
How you make sure you got the good eating. Look at that. If you don't clean your greens like this or your chitlins, then don't eat them. They gotta be cleaned thoroughly. All the bugs and mud and dirt that's being in farms. Look at all that. Look at all that she cleaning. Thank you, mama, for putting in that work, child. Thanksgiving finna be off the heat.
That's crazy.
No.
And she's married to a white man, right?
A Jewish guy. A Jewish guy, white guy.
So she likes pink penis. I don't trust her, bro.
That's because that's in her family.
I don't trust her.
There's documents has showed documents, birth certificates, death certificates, has showed family tree. There is not 1 ounce of blackness in her or her family. This is when I say, stop being stupid. Stop listening to people. Do your research on your fucking own, and then you will know the truth on your own. And then when you hear people that sit there and say things like I'm saying, then you can be like, damn, I agree with him because I did the research on my own. He is
So
a
can I
truth
say,
teller.
can I say something? What I've been seeing? I've been seeing a lot of red, blue states.
Hold on real quick. Let me end it off
Go ahead.
because I don't want people to think I'm right. So, but with all that said, I don't care what you is, but you're not gonna pander me to fucking death. You're not gonna colonize me to death. You're not gonna come over here and try to suck up our culture and then do what you do. Yeah, I'm not one of those. I don't care about Biden. When Biden said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me," that left a bad taste in my mouth. That was some bullshit. When Barack Obama talking about I'm a misogynist because I don't want to vote for a black woman. Well, first of all, I have a problem with 2 things: misogynist and she's a black woman. She's just almost like you. Oh, Obama, you, sir. Hey, I regret past situations. And you, my friend, you pandering too, Mr. Obama.
Hey yo,
There's some dirt on your jacket, okay? But with all that said, I don't care what you is, but please don't pander to me. I've had enough of that. Pandering. Take it from us, our culture, to be with y'all. That's why Democrats are around, because y'all hold them up, because this was the plan. Let's free them, and they're going to stick with us. It is what it is.
This is the first election, not even with Obama, that I felt like you really had to pick a side. Like you really had. It was
I voted
either
for myself.
Yeah, right. No. I'm not like, it was, either you pick the side or you're nervous, because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? And this is the first time. I don't know if it's because I got older and because I did educate myself. And I do know what's kind of going on. And, I kind of like, I look deep into certain shit. But what I've seen a lot is red, blue, different states, different views, a lot of concerns. And that just, it's giving me bad feelings where it's like, this is leading to where we're so unsure and we don't want to wake up. Like, we didn't want to wake up yesterday and be like, yo, Donald Trump is our president. Because guess what? That orange motherfucker is our president.
Again.
But a lot of us have so much problems with it, but that's what we the fuck voted for. So what I'm seeing is that either something is lying to us and we're becoming very divided, which is becoming a civil war. I feel like we're going to get so divided, a civil war between all of us is going to go where Trump is going to take him and all of us Trumpies, because let me tell you something, when it comes down to this nuclear shit, and Trump is going to say, fuck everybody that's not for me, bomb these niggas. And that's going to be the side that wins. Like the ones with the most money and the most power is going to win. But we got so much other shit, like the school system. I don't give a fuck about no immigrants or nothing that's been happening for years. This whole country's been built on immigrants and the fucking sweat and blood and tears of people that don't belong here and people that we act like we don't want here. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about the border. I give a fuck about what's going on right now when I gotta get up and I gotta pay these fucking fees at Walmart for 3 items for $102. I'm worried about how am I gonna get this medication and things for when I need it. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like these young niggas that are dumb as fuck. All of these fucking people that are getting all of these multi-million dollars and not doing nothing with it. Like you letting these rappers come in and making all of these $1 million and do nothing with it. Like that's because the school systems are so fucked up and we don't give a fuck about none of that. We're so divided. We're not educated. And we're just going to continue going down that ramp, listening to these figures, these public figures like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Glorilla, even though I love Glow. Shouts out to Glorilla. But we listening to these are the women figures of our future. Dirk,
And
Thug.
that's crazy. And that's nasty.
All
work.
of these, right? Thug, Dirk, all of these getting money Rico niggas. Snitching is cool. Our world is fucked up. We worry about clout more than our actual rights. We're more educated on what's going on with the rapper that caught a body and that came home and all of this than we are of our taxes. We don't give a fuck about reality. We want to live behind these screens and do all of this, and we don't want to put in no type of work. We're too privileged. I told this woman Kane, we're too fucking privileged. We need to be put in the motherfucking, we need structure. We need to be put in an uncomfortable position where we have to do this. And we have to do that because this is
let me help you with this, man. Look.
yeah.
Throughout the years, this is what we go through on a day, on every political season, right?
Every 4 to 8 years.
It gets worse. It seems like it gets worse every year, right? I mean, not every year, but every
decade. Every decade.
4 years, every 4 years. When these people get into office, I don't think about these people.
Nope.
Now
I haven't thought about Biden one time.
When things happen in the country that is affecting my bottom dollar, that's when I get to noticing things, right? These last 4 years, I've noticed a lot. My bottom dollar ain't. I look. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about far as me making money job wise. I'm talking about the money going out far as food, gas, health insurance, trying to keep my body alive and going for the next. I'm about to be on top of the hill. In June, I will be on top of the hill, and I'm on this long journey down on the other side of this motherfucking hill, and I want to be able to make it to the bottom of the hill before I pass away. You feel me? So that takes a lot of money. That takes money, co-pays and doctor visits and X-rays, MRIs. You know what I mean? They get you in those type of ways. You feel me? This is what I do. This is how you should get through your day. You know what I mean? So you won't have to stress about it. You shouldn't have to be fear monger. You shouldn't have to feel like, you know, what's going on, like you're out of control, right? It's a prayer called the serenity prayer. Grant me the serenity of mind to accept to which cannot be changed. Courage to change which can be changed. So don't worry about the shit that you can't control. The government, you really can't control. They do what they fuck they do. As long as they don't come in and put you in jail or kill you, you need to go on about your day, make your money, go on about your business.
what these people don't
Now,
understand is that
you only need to worry about the things that you can change. That means take care of yourself, take care of your family. You know what I mean? Put yourself in better position financially, mentally, health wise, all those type of things. Let them do all that. This is why they got y'all all shook right now, because they fear
yeah,
mongered you to death, and they put out all this stupid ass shit, and y'all pick and choose what y'all want to believe because y'all stupid. It's not my fault.
stupid as
You
fuck.
know what I mean? It's
Stupid
your
as fuck.
fault.
Because you want to know
Stop being
why?
stupid.
You want to know why?
They
These
get you every time.
motherfuckers, they talk shit, they spit on each other, they run each other through the mud, and then behind closed doors, they shake their hands. The shit is wrestling, bro. All these politicians, these lawyers, all of these judges, all of these motherfucking important people that hold the fate of America, they all cool with each other. They all cool with each other, bro. They all cool with each other.
My bad.
Niggas is dumb. Niggas is more mad than Harris is. And the bitch turns around and says, "We gonna help the nigga." That's the first. Like, that was one of the first.
That's what they. She did that because she wanted to show herself on a higher pedestal than Trump, because he led the insurrection. But y'all fed some people some information, and they tried to assassinate the man twice. I mean, shot his ear off.
She showed they didn't fucking shoot.
I don't care.
She showed that the reason why a woman should not run this country, she is too emotional. She did not take the bigger step and say, "Yo, I'm going to give this speech. I'm going to give the defeat speech right after. I'm not going to take the Donald Trump approach. I'm not going to take every other bitter man that lost approach and everything. I'm going to show." I guarantee you, if it was Michelle, that fucking speech would have been on time. She would have never had no crowd waiting.
Let's not bring Michelle in here like she's all high and mighty. I didn't like her, how she talked to me.
It's not about that. It's just about.
I didn't like how she talked to me either. Nah. I don't like how she. If she didn't talk to me like she did, I can give you a pass and let you go and talk. But she talked to me crazy. You know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking man. I'm not a misogynist. I don't hate women. I love women. I hate these bitches and hoes though. I do. Because they're the ones that's influencing the world, influences our little girls to become like them.
All right.
And be men in society.
So listen to this, Cap. All right.
I talking about.
Understand where I'm going with this. All right. Obama has this. I'm gonna be with my woman. I'm gonna be a strong man. I'm gonna do everything by the book. And even if it's corrupting, I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm gonna have this look. I'm gonna have everything. When WWE and the programs put, all right, you know how there's a difference between WWE and then there's a difference between fucking AEW, where AEW they curse and there's more indies and Raw and everything, and sometimes that's just
they cussing WWF.
Yeah, but it's not it's not saying you fucking bitch ass and how they be going. They be going hard.
I don't watch.
You've never heard WWE drop a F-bomb. Never.
Yeah, no.
And they not bleep it out.
I've heard son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch, motherfucker. You know, like some crazy shit. Yeah, something. But you've never heard, you motherfucker. The
crowd cuts more than they do. How about that?
Cody Rhodes. From the bottom of my heart, man to man, fuck your story.
Exactly. There is just there's a level of trash to it. Now, even when WWE goes to Netflix, they said they're gonna hold where they might let the F-bomb go, but it's going to be amazing when they.
It's gonna be they want to bring back
Instead of,
back their Raw is War type feel. The
but it's
that
not
era
gonna
came
be in
through.
your face. It's not
The
gonna be in your
puppy.
face. Fuck this bitch and this. Yeah, it's not gonna be like that. But when it gets like that, it can get like that. And yeah, we're gonna have those days. But we're not going to. What they were trying to say is, if you support Donald Trump at that time, that's when he was saying, yo, he grabs bitches by the pussy. And of course, he's a fucking billionaire. He was a playboy. You know what I mean? And Trump loves women. He loves women. What billionaire does not love women? What man doesn't love women? You know what I mean? And Trump isn't for the political uptight, I'm gonna hide my hand type shit. Trump is gonna show you everything right here. I don't give a fuck, because you know what? He's doing the same shit. And if you don't believe me, I was with him.
Again, I don't like Trump either. I'm not a Trump fan like that. I don't like any politician. I mean, I don't like no politicians. Trump, I don't. There's a lot of things I disagree with when what comes out his fucking mouth sometimes, right? But I do acknowledge that he did do some good things for the country before he got up out of here. But there's only one Democratic president that actually was a good president out of all you stupid motherfuckers, and that was Bill Clinton. Okay? The only one. The only one. Okay? So, not saying the red side, the Republicans, they get the job done. No, because Bush would been in office for 8 years, and you see how that happened. You feel me?
Do you?
I want the best person for the job. I do not want Kamala that can't be a transparent and real about herself and just lie about her heritage, her upbringing, her ethnic background. You're an Indian woman that you've been saying for years, and then when you want to come and do this job over here, you didn't go for Indian black when you first ran, and when you dropped out, you didn't have that on your campaign, baby. You didn't. You didn't have that energy. And then all of a sudden you're black. Now we got a problem with that, because I've seen a lot of shit, a lot of interviews, a lot of announcements and shit where you out your mouth said, I am the first Indian American woman. That's what you say. And then all of a sudden, that's why Trump said what he said. Well, I knew her as Indian, Asian. And then all of a sudden, she want to be black. I don't know about that. I don't either.
Trump is a funny nigga, bro.
You feel me?
Trump is a
But
funny
everybody
nigga.
want to say, oh, that was so out of line. Yeah, no, it wasn't. And see, and then when you bring out all these rappers and the Cardi B's, Megan Thee Stallions, as a 50-year-old, I look at them as hoes. I do. And they're putting out music for my kid, my girls, or if I have one girl, okay, one daughter. I have them promoting all this bullshit that's coming out their fucking mouth. You want to be Hot Girl Summer. You see what Hot Girl Summer had you doing? Dancing. And then now you want to play Woe Is Me. The fuck? Oh, you a bad bitch. You a boss. You scam niggas. You take niggas for the money. But when you get your ass slapped the fuck up or something, now it's Woe Is Me. You can't look. Don't ever hit a woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what we talking about here? I don't want my daughter to grow up to represent y'all. What? Where's the MC Lights of the world, the Queen Latifahs of the world? You know what I mean?
We're doomed, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let's not get out of hand here. There's a difference. Y'all worldly, but y'all want to act like y'all godly. Y'all want to act, I'm a Christian. No, you ain't. I'm a God-fearing. No, you're not. You're not. Because you're still doing worldly
You know what?
shit.
Yo, you know what a chick would do for some Olive Garden?
They don't even go to Olive Garden. They don't want you to take you. They don't want you as a man take them to
Yo,
Olive
bro,
Garden because they think
Hey, yo, I
the
swear to God.
5-star quality. That's what they don't care about that unless y'all in a
I swear to
relationship.
God.
Then it doesn't matter.
I went to a chick straight up like, yo, let's get a hotel and just, do our thing and all that. She's like, don't you got your own crib? What the fuck we need a hotel for? Give me the money. I'll get some Coke and some drinks and we can just chill.
No, we can do that same thing, but we're gonna do it at the hotel. I ain't trying to drive.
Bro.
I ain't trying to drive.
Then this other chick, yo, bro. Then the other chick, right? This other chick. I'm married right now, so I'm happily married, and I'm this is when I was on my single shit. I kept telling the chick, because I'm a big nigga. I like going out. I like eating and shit like that. Whatever. But I told the chick, yo, let's go to this like expensive, restaurant. It's somewhere that I really, really want to go, and I really want to take you because I really want to go. She's like, it would be better if you just give me the money. I'll go grocery shopping and I'll cook you, and you can pay a bill. I did that bitch right there, right now, right there. Just nah, I'm good. Just don't. I couldn't fuck with that. If a short, you're older. You my OG, you my old head. If a female told you that, you really wanted to go to a spot, and then she hit you with the, nah, fuck that. Just give me the money. I'm gonna pay a bill, get some groceries, and I'll cook for you. What happens?
Yeah, who is this chick to me?
Just some bitch you kind of want it, you really want it, but then you just figure you're slowly seeing where she's just has no wifey tendencies or so material in her.
I can kind of play it two ways. And it depends, right? It depends if I was too lazy to jack off that day.
Pause.
That's not pause. I'm talking about the female. I'm talking about a date with a girl. She asked me, she said, hey, just give me the money so she can pay the bill. She cook for me, right? I can either say, man, get the fuck out of here. Right? Or, okay, we play this game. You know what I mean? I was gonna take you out to eat anyway. You wanted to cook for me. You knew you was gonna give up the draw. So okay, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. But then after that, I wouldn't talk to her no more. Like, why would I want to pay you?
No,
why would you open your mouth to say, just give me the money so I can pay a bill and I'll cook for you? I still got to go buy the food.
Yo, here's where it turned me off, bro. Just check this out. Here's where it turned me off. Because you could have said, yo, boo. First of all, that's the wrong answer.
You can't be clear this.
Time out. Hold on. The right answer to this, ladies, is, babe, don't spend your money. I'm gonna cook for you. Even if you got SNAP, food stamps, whatever, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna cook for you. Or you don't even say anything. You find out what the nigga really wanted from the thing, and then you go do it yourself or some shit you do. Or you pull out one of your best meals. whatever. You don't let the nigga know, or you tell the nigga, don't worry, I'm gonna make you the meal. You don't have to do that. You do not say, give me the money, I can pay a bill and go grocery shopping with that money, and I can cook you the meal. So you mean I'm gonna pay your bill and leave groceries for you and your kid, and I'm just gonna get a meal out of that and possibly not even fuck?
Nah, we smashing.
Crazy. That's crazy.
My game is
no, and you know it's not smashing that night because it's a school night and a work night.
That's what they mouth say.
Right. That's what I'm not no dumb nigga. I had one of my niggas call me, yo, I need
It's
something. I'll be right back.
It's a game. I don't force nothing.
And then right, she had brought that up, and then I kind of like finessed my way out of that. And then I offered it again later down the line, like a month or two later, and she repeated, like, I told you if you just pay my bill, you know what I mean? Like, what is with these bitches? Like, these women want to be so independent. I'm a boss.
Again, they listen to Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
No, bitches are not bosses. Bitches are not bosses because you pay your fucking bills. You're not a boss.
That's being an adult.
You're not a boss because you pay your fucking bills.
That's
and
adult.
Half the time, bitch, you're not paying your bills. You're fucking to pay your bills. So you're not paying your bills. You're paying your bills, but you're not working to pay your bills. Bitches are not bosses. Bitches are hoes. I have not met a bitch that has not wanted something from me. Like, you want a meal, you want a bill paid, you want some money, you need a ride, you need some weed, you want some.
Bro, when they
never call you just for some head. A bitch will never be like, yo, you just want some head, you come over.
Yo, when a female say they a boss, or they try to deliver, they try to say these things that they do, and it's like, baby, you are an adult, right? You are an adult. That's what adults do. We get up, we take care of ourselves, and we go to work, and we support ourselves to make it in this world. That's what an adult is supposed to do. So if you want to put boss on that, whatever pickles your motherfucking pickle, bitch, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't. That's being adult. Like, stop making it seem like you're doing more than what a man is doing. We're not sitting here saying we're bosses. We're being adults. We're adults.
Right. And then I hate the women. I'm gonna start saying women. I hate the women that feel like they're too independent. So they're too good for anything. You know what I mean? Like, just because you do everything for yourself. Like, my wife was like that at one point. Like, she felt like she was just, because she dealt with so many fuck niggas that when she ran into a real one, she thought she could just
Yes.
Like,
yes,
nah, shorty, I'm a real stepper. You ain't gonna do that to me. I know you independent, but you ain't gonna do that to me. Nah, anything you do for me, you gotta throw it in my face, or you gotta remind me of some. Nah.
And so that's the one thing that. Look, I hate when females do that. Like, men are not going out here saying the things that y'all saying to project. Like, we're not. Like, you have to understand there are differences. When I'm talking about men, I talk about men. When I talk about women, I'm talking about women. When I talk about females, they're like right in the middle of women and hoes and bitches, right? When I talk about men, there are, and then I talk about guys. They're between guys and guys are between fuck niggas and men. Y'all tend to deal with the fuck niggas and
Fuck
partially
niggas.
the guys because the guys are the ones that they're not fuck niggas. They're good guys, but then they've been hurt too because of women. Right?
They're the little cool hoes. They're the little cool
They're
thoughts.
still dealing with themselves. That's how I categorize them. Females, y'all still dealing with yourselves, but you got these bitches at hoes. But see, there's more bitches at hoes that overlap in the female era, and then the women right here. Some of the women are blended in with the bitches and hoes that we can't tell if you're a woman, female, bitch or hoe. And it's just like the guys. But there's less of fuck niggas. There's more women. There's less fuck niggas than there are guys and men. Well, no. There's more guys than are fuck niggas and men. Men, they're already married, happily married. You know, they living life, they enjoying themselves. Then you got the ones that are single and ambitious, doing their doing, trying to build their foundation, and then they'll figure it out from there.
Real quick, Cap. I want to know what's the difference between a hoe and a whore?
They're the same.
All right, is it? What about a hoe? What about a hoe and a slut?
They're the same.
All right, what's the difference between a hoe, a whore, and a slut?
They are the same to me.
All right, okay. There's not like one like you just category. So bitches, hoes. All right, I get it. Okay, cool.
Bitches is a very variation of bitches. Hoes can be bitches. Females can be bitches. Women can not be bitches, but they can stop acting like a bitch. You know, you be like, stop acting like a bitch right now. Like, you know what I mean?
So is a hoe and a prostitute? A hoe and a prostitute isn't the same.
For me, they are. They the bottom barrel. They're the bottom barrel for me. They're not.
A hoe should be like the bitch at the bar.
They're not the wifey material. They're not somebody you bring home to your mama.
But a prostitute fucks for money.
They're all the same. A bitch that don't fuck for money, they just fucking. They're all the same. It doesn't matter to me.
$40 is $40.
Your box is still getting worn out, and it shouldn't have all them entities in it.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
It shouldn't have all those entities in it.
I get that. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because, you know, they don't understand that.
So, Cap. No cap. November 15th. Tyson. Jake Paul.
Oh, shit. Finally.
Old head versus young nigga.
Young fat boy.
Listen, that nigga hits hard, I heard. No diddy. What we doing, bro? Because I heard you want to get into this betting, and I feel like we should, me, you, and Hive, to start betting and helping niggas start winning some money in here. What do you got on this Tyson before we start in that conversation?
You and who?
My that's my OG. Like that's my mains. One of my co-hosts, Hive Boogie, Jay Storm. We should all start like the FanDuel underdog shit, and we could do it. You know what I mean? Me and you, we could do the underdog or whatever. Pause. No diddy. And then we could do the FanDuel.
Hey, let me say this right now on this, not for the week. I understand you from over there on the East Coast. Paul's came from New York, Harlem to be exact. Okay?
Exactly.
How does a Midwest Missouri nigga from Kansas City know that? Oh, okay. Anyway, I understand that shit came from over there, but it's getting out of hand now. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I don't need to watch my words because y'all have gay thoughts.
Right. I think I do it just because it's
I
funny.
know when I say the words, I know that's not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just because I want you to stop saying Paul. So I'm helping you get over that bullshit. Okay, we're grown. I'm not gonna acknowledge stupid niggas or stupid people that want to sit here and say pause all the goddamn time. That shit is irritating to me. It's fun, it's funny, it's sometimes, you know what I mean, that's cool. But when we have to monitor ourselves and say pause all the time, get your mind out that gutter, because my mind is not in that gutter. I like women. I love women. I'd love to please women. Feel me? So I'm not on that time. I'm about to be 50. So fuck you and the cunt that you came out of. I don't give a fuck.
Shit. Jesus Christmas. What the fuck was the question?
There was no question. I was just trying to help you because you said pause. You was explaining something.
But there was a question we were going at.
I don't know.
Fuck.
But that's gonna help you. Stop saying pause.
I got you. Or no Diddy. I had the whole intro. That was the whole. How do you feel about that? Do you feel? Do you feel he has any chance? Anything with him?
Look, I don't know. They got R. Kelly wrong the first time. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I don't think R. Kelly was worse than Diddy. And, if you did those things, you did those things. Don't act like you didn't do those things. Because you say you didn't do those things and then a tape leaked showing you did those things. And then you wanted to apologize for those things and said, I was in a dark place. Oh, that's an excuse. Cool. Whatever you say. I hate stupid people. You think I'm stupid. So I'm going to think you stupid. Because I know you're stupid because you think I got Boo Boo the Fool written on my forehead. I got a big ass forehead. You could write Boo Boo the Fool on this motherfucker. You can. If not, you can write it on my head. But with all that said, I'm not Boo Boo the Fool. I'm not dumb. There's a lot of things that you have done. Tupac. Oh, okay. That's been out for years. Decades. Been talked about. You putting the price on his head. Oh. Biggie Smalls. Oh, okay. All right. Kim Porter. Why is everybody dead but you? Why?
Coincidence.
I'm glad Albert Shore is still here. But why are you? Why are you the only one? And why is everybody around you dying of a heart attack? That's impossible. That's not even.
Yeah, on that Tootsie.
You 100% average. Your average is 100%. There's not. You can't say this person died around you and didn't have or pneumonia. The fuck? So, with all that said, a lot of things that came out. You are the entertainment. Allegedly, let me put this out there now. Just allegedly, you are the entertainment hip hop booty bandit.
Crazy.
You are, and you drug people to do it and film them. And what's so crazy? You passed it down to your sons, allegedly.
Damn.
That's even the crazier part. So, father and son tandem duo in prison for doing this horrific things. He did say in his song, the FBI was stupid. y'all got the wrong house. The other house, the house that all that shit went down was the one across the street. See, stupid niggas do shit for social media and entertainment and get him to fuck up. That's why they get what they get. And you think I'm about to feel sorry for these stupid niggas? Y'all shouldn't even put yourself in a position for you to be in that position. You might like that position. Bent the fuck over, cough, don't drop the soap, bitch. I mean, I'm done. Go ahead.
All right, let's wrap this up where we can get an actual fucking clip instead of a whole fucking. This whole shit is a clip. I swear to God, bro.